Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Doncic. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
So it's the Warriors now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Pass to Melton. Left side, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And that's why he's the unicorn. Never know what kind of magic Porzingis will pull out.
Curry looking it over. Back to Porzingis. This one for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Porzingis has got 5 now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Hachimura outside. James outside. Over Butler. That's short off the rim. The Warriors lead by 5. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Melton with the ball. Now Doncic defending. On the wing, Curry. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. He's got 7.
Timeout. Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 8. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Curry gets the bucket.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Pass to Smart. The teardrop. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 9. Now Podziemski. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Left side, Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Right side Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Santos. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 9. Now here's Reeves. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 13.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Los Angeles.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11.
25.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Out of bounds.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving me ever. I'm playing in so much space. PA, back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk. BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Butler. Yet to see a basket. To the left side wing. Santos can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 11. Man, what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
Now here's Smart. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Here's Reeves. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Podziemski. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis for 3. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Lakers trail by 13. Doncic into the lane. Here's Ayton. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. James deciding where to go with it. And here's Doncic. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Doncic has got 6.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside Curry. It's stolen by James. Doncic up strong. Stolen by Melton. In transition, here come the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game. My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 13. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here is James. No points so far.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Let's go with a 3. Shot is off, and now he's 9 for 12 from the field. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Aiden. To halt the run. Misses the layup. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Melton outside. Clock at 6. Lobs it up. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Here's Doncic. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. The Warriors lead by 18. Pass to Butler. Sends it home from 3-point land. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Kicks it to Doncic. It's James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Lakers trail by 21. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Melton. Rebounded by LeBron. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Back to you, B.A.
All right, thank you, Allie. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now, here is James. No made baskets yet. Hachimura from long range. The Warriors lead by 22. Here's Podziemski. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now Los Angeles with it. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside Reeves. Here's Hayes. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Pass to Curry. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Hachimura. Still without a bucket. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Santos. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Reeves. Here's Hayes, defended by Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. 30 points in the game. Count that bucket. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Back to Reeves. Shoots over Curry. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And the Warriors with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside Podziemski. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pushing it up now. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, BA, they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Now here's Kennard. No points yet. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Warriors lead by 23. – 19 seconds left in the third. Out to Horford. There's the three. Santos. Soft touch off the glass. Santos has got his first 2 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
53.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Kennard. Outside Reeves. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Podziemski. Pass to post. Over Hayes. Post shot, no good.
Well, that's two good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Now here's Kennard. Defended by Podziemski. Reeves with the ball. Off with the layup. Podziemski's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Yep, that one's good. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Here's Podziemski. Following the score by Los Angeles. Screen by post. Some solid defense from Hayes. On the wing, Reeves. Fires for three. The rebound by post.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Outside Butler. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the right side. Here's Kleber. Misses the three. Outside Butler. Over Hayes. The shot by Butler. No good. Pass to Smart. Here's Kleber. No good. Off the front rim.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Butler can't get that one to fall. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart outside. Pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The baseline K is on the way. And it's Smart missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Moody from outside. Hits the trifecta. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Reeves. The rebound by Moody. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here.
At the line for Los Angeles.
So he can't get either to fall. Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Horford, left side. No good with a jumper from the wing.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And he's good on the second. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Now here's Doncic. James outside from behind the arc. Horford pulls it in. Here's Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside Moody. Lets it go from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Warriors with the rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Screen by Horford. Here's Spencer. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin.
GG,
Boy,
bro.
this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed.